talking about the history of an area.
Good morning, Joshua. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm excited to show you the famous water castle, Tamansari.
Can't wait.
It's just right there, around the corner.
Cool.
So, here we are. This is it. Tamansari Water Castle. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, sure. I can't wait to look around.
So, the name Tamansari comes from the Javanese word taman, meaning a garden or park, and sari, which means beautiful or flowers. The name Tamansari means an area of a beautiful garden adorned with flowers. This place was also known as the garden for the Sultan of Yogyakarta. Tamansari was originally built from multiple purposes, yet now only several buildings remain. Some of its original functions were as a place to rest, to meditate, to work, to hide, and to defend the Sultan's family. In this present day, some of its buildings have now become homes for local residents, and only to the mosque, resting and bathing space, and underground tunnels are accessible by tourists.
Wow, wonderful.
The most famous place in Tamansari is the bathing and resting place of the Sultan and his princesses named Umbul Pasiraman. Most tourists find this place interesting as there is a unique story behind its origins.
What's the story? I'd love to know that.
The Sultan loved to go hunting during his free time, and the Umbul Pasiraman, which means a place to take a bath, was designed to appease the Sultan of that desire. It was for princesses to take a bath and for the Sultan to relax and hunt for a wife. To catch his two-legged prey, it is said that the Sultan would throw a rose from the high tower of the south of the pool, and the princess who caught that rose will be his wife. Usually, the ones who would catch the rose would either be the queen or his concubines. There are three different pools at Umbul Pasiraman, namely Umbul Binagun, Umbul Muncar, and Blumbang Kuras, each of a different area for the daughters of Sultan and his potential wives to bathe. Other than the Umbul Pasiraman, visitors can also explore an underground tunnel and mosque. The tunnel was once a hideout, but now is not functional as it is partially used for local residences. Unlike most mosques, the mosque on this premise is a unique circle-shaped building with sumur gumilang beneath, which was a place for the Sultan to pray. Today, the area around the Tamansari Castle complex is occupied by a settlement called Kampung Taman with 2,700 residents. The community is known for their batik and traditional painting craft traditions. There is the Ngasem traditional market, or you can call it Pasar Ngasem, around this area, which hosted the biggest bird market in Yogyakarta for a long time until the bird market was relocated to Pasti on Jalan Bantul in 2010. Another interesting construction around here is the Soko Tunggal Mosque, a unique mosque built in the early 20th century with a single pillar that is different from the usual Javanese traditional architecture.
I'd like to see the traditional batik and painting crafts, please. But before we head there, I would like to take some pictures around the pools that were used to bathe, if that's okay.
No problem at all. Do you need help with the picture taking? Let me know if you want some pictures taken.
Thank you, I really appreciate that. I'll take some now and give you the camera to take some pictures of me in a moment.
Sure, please take your time.
Here you go.
Great, thank you.